The Moon Diet. Ever heard of the Moon Diet? This diet is based on the different phases of the moon. Small Health Channel explores the myth, and explains how the diet is supposed to work, and whether there is scientific evidence to support its effectiveness. Stars like Madonna and Demi Moore are said to be fans of the Moon Diet, the weight loss strategy that involves aligning fasting days and diet according to the phases of the moon. In reference to the celestial body, the diet is also called werewolf diet, which does not necessarily underpin the seriousness of the diet. We have collected what there is to report on the Moon Diet and whether there are studies that can confirm its effectiveness. What is behind the Moon Diet? The Moon Diet is not about completely banning certain foods. However, followers of the weight loss strategy assume that the moon influences the extent to which the body absorbs nutrients or calories in the form of fat deposits on the hips. Therefore, different rules or recommendations for the diet apply depending on the phase of the moon. What happens in which phase of the moon? New moon. The phase of the new moon is said to be ideal for purification and detoxification. Therefore, it is ideal here to eat moderately to support the elimination of toxins. Herbal teas with cleansing effects are also recommended at this time. Apparently, it is even better to have a fasting day, an example in the form of a fruit or juice day, and drink plenty of water. Incidentally, it is also said to be easier to stop bad habits such as smoking or drinking alcohol during a full moon. Waxing moon. At waxing moon, so explain representatives of the Moon Diet, the body utilizes food particularly well. Of course, this also applies to calories, which can then land particularly quickly on the hips. Therefore, one should deal sparingly with calorie-containing food in this moon phase, if one has the goal of maintaining its weight or of losing even. Instead of sausage and meat, therefore, soy products should be consumed more often, which do not contain hidden fats. Full moon. Some Moon Diet connoisseurs say that the body absorbs the ingredients from the diet at its best even during the full moon. Positive, they say, in terms of valuable nutrients that are healthy and that we need. Negatively, this is because at the same time also fatteners work particularly well. Others believe that now the metabolism slows down. Both explanations run however on the same. It is advised also in this time to a moderate nutrition. Ideal are even 1 to 2 chamfering days. Also, because the phase of the full moon is called a phase of the restlessness and nervousness. Possibly therefore also the well-known wisdom comes that one sleeps with full moon allegedly more badly. All these phenomena can apparently also have a negative effect on digestion. Hence the advice to avoid at least sweets and fats, to spare the stomach and intestines and not to gain weight. Waning moon. According to the werewolf diet, the time of the waning moon is also the ideal time to lose weight. In corresponding guidebooks it is said that the body is now in top form. It can use supplied energy now best. Therefore one can be less strict in this phase also in things nutrition with itself. So if you can't or don't want to live on pizza, chocolate and the like in the long run, you can indulge in them during the waning moon. The calories and fats obviously don't translate into extra kilos so quickly now. Who would like to use this moon phase in contrast, in order to lose additionally weight, should set on whole grain products, vegetables and fish, in order to savor the decreasing effect of the moon. Fasting is also said to be easier now, because you should generally feel less hungry during the waning moon. What does the science say? The theses of the Moon Diet are not scientifically confirmed. In fact, there seem to be no or hardly any studies that have dealt with the topic of nutrition and the moon. After all, there are some studies that deal with the effect of the phases of the moon on the level of exercise, sleep and health. However, they do not come to a clear conclusion so far. Conclusion. There is no substantiated evidence for the effect of the Moon Diet, yet. However, since its principles are based on a balanced diet with avoidance of too much meat, fats and sweets, it seems quite realistic that one can lose weight with it. Whether one needs the alignment to the moon phases for it, is questionable. However, if this structure helps you, the Moon Diet may be just the right guide for you to eat more consciously and lose a kilo or 2.